Well, what do you know? We are in New York, Cannon, New York, I think that's what it's called, just across the Massachusetts state line. I am getting some tires changed. Shit. One of them was flat. I don't know. It had a big ass bolt, and the other two were just starting to look messed up. Check your truck and trailer. Make sure your truck and trailer is good. Today's video is about that and a couple of things about being a driver and driving for people. Especially if you drive for owner-operators or little small fleets. You gotta remember, it's not like driving for Swift, Warner, JB Hunt and all that crap. Yeah, we might have a little more leeway and stuff, but you don't get to come in and make up your own rules, make up shit as you go, you know, not really giving a shit about anything, getting shut down by DOT because you didn't check your shit. This did happen to a driver recently. He was referred to me by somebody else, and I went through, checked him out, you know, thought he was that guy. Come to find, he ain't really built for this. You know, he don't belong out here. Let's just put it like that. He don't belong out here. He needs to be at the house. I don't know, maybe he's missing a lot of events or something like that. Some drivers like to be out here a little bit more, some don't. Whatever floats your boat, right? I do know this, though. I mean, hold on for a minute. Yeah.
Hey, man, are your trailer brakes locked?
They are now.
Thank you.
Truck driver with an ice cream truck mentality. Like, damn, why you say that? I mean, banker's hours. We can't get past. Drivers shutting down between the hours of 5 and 8 p.m. at the, the latest most of the time. I mean, 9 out of 10 times. I understand drivers operate within the rules and regulations, pick up, deliver on time and stuff like that. And yeah, there's windows, but when almost every load you touch, you deliver, and at the end of the day, it's a 600, 700 mile load, and you split it up between 2 days. Then you can't really get loaded because of the times you're unloading in the evening, because a lot of people are done loading and shit. So I mean, you can't do nothing, man. And I don't know, dude don't understand that or something, or maybe he does and he thinks, I don't know. But with all that said, all that happened, and some late pickups. First pickup was late. No, first delivery was late. I'm sorry. 240 mile load, 5 hours late. I couldn't believe it. He gave me some E-log excuse. He gave me raining cats and dog excuse. They loaded with excuses. Late on a FedEx load, 5 miles away, 45 minutes late. Late on the load coming out from the house. Wasn't too late, but he was late. I mean, you was off 4 days and you still pick up a load late. That same load got shut down by DOT because he didn't check his truck and trailer. I don't even understand that, man. And he admitted that he didn't check it. Took it for granted because he runs around with the pre-pass and the E-log sticker. That should have fucked you up. We got into a couple of verbal, battles on the phone. Because, he claims he can't drive at nighttime. Basically don't want me to give him a load at nighttime. That goes along with his banker's hours. Now, any driver watching this, I want you to think about this for a minute. And you tell me, if you can't drive at nighttime and you are over-the-road truck driver, and then you operate banker's hours also, delivering at late in the afternoon all the time with a limited clock. What do you think happens? You get fucked up paychecks and shit, right? So this guy doesn't understand that. You know, you're telling him that, and he's like, that's my opinion. That's not my opinion. That is a fact, because guess what? I'm not making no money behind you doing this shit either. That is a fact, not an opinion. You gotta understand the difference between the two. He actually also, he really doesn't care about anything. He stated that. I mean, I got text messages where he said that, but I ain't gonna release the man's name, you know, and shit. I might release the text message, but, you know, he don't care what I or Landstar or anybody's got to say. He doesn't care about the CSA points. See, then you don't need people like that on your team. What are you gonna say? That I'm coming at you? It sound like I'm coming at you wrong? Yeah, when I'm talking to people like they 5-year-olds over and over again, after a while it's kind of like, all right, no, I didn't go motherfucker and this and that, whatever. I might have said, well, if you can't drive at nighttime, you gotta leave. You can't drive here. Shit like that, yeah. Tell you about shit you be doing wrong. Yeah, I gotta tell you what you doing wrong. But he don't care anyway. But I got the messages to prove it. I mean, I got his banker hours right here too. That's thick. That's thick. That's thick. I got his banker hours right there. Whole lot of 6 o'clocks. Whole lot of 6 o'clocks. We can't get anywhere doing that. You back and forth with me, telling me shit like, oh, you know something was wrong with the truck 6 days ago, but now you're telling me? We can't have that. If something's wrong with it, let me know something wrong with it. If it's something dumb or whatever, yeah, we're gonna fix it. But if something that's gonna get you fucked up or whatever, we gotta fix it now. Period. Always giving something the benefit of the doubt. What the fuck you mean benefit of the doubt? The APU's messed up. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt. This and that, I was giving it the benefit of the doubt. Always telling you something at the last minute, getting loaded. You think you're supposed to be picking up like whatever, cookies or whatever. And then this dude gets loaded, seals the trailer up and all that shit. He goes out the gate going down the road. Now you gonna tell me after you done left and shit that you got a hazmat load. You supposed to tell me that when you're there in the door. When you get in the paperwork. You did it back to back. There's a reason why drivers is on probation for 90 days. See where they at. Then we can go back and say, okay, we can give them this, we can do that, or whatever. This dude, like I didn't tell him that. And there's other things I didn't tell him, but yeah, you know, the whole thing about trying to manipulate and change rules, he doesn't want me to tell him that. But yeah, that's what you're doing. You go home, you go home on a Thursday, you try to be home Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, part of the day. Like, I don't know that that's what you're trying to do. Almost every time when he goes, it needs to be Thursday. Sometimes you just can't get there, and that's what happened to him. This dude been home every time he asks, on Thursday or before Thursday. Or Friday if he asks, Thursday, Friday, flex. One time, this motherfucker didn't get home, he started crying and bitching about it. I pulled money out of my pocket after 2 extra days of not being able to get him home. Put fuel in the truck, send him home. He gonna pull some fuckery shit though. But he wanted to quit and shit, you know, because he started using all these 9,000 excuses. Man, you can quit, I don't care. But, some ungrateful motherfuckers out there though, you know, ungrateful. You pay for somebody to go home and shit. Then he goes back and says that we don't give a damn about people's home time. This motherfucker went home every fucking time. Damn, fucking 4 days, fucking 5 days on a couple of occasions. One time, and this motherfucker made it sound like it happens every time. But that's how he is. Can't have that. Gets loaded, unloaded in about an hour or less almost all the time. Makes a scene about one time. We can't have that. And then when you go call in to back up, you know, the driver back his ass up. This motherfucker gone. He doesn't even tell you he left. Why you got me calling him for? You can't be dealing with that. And I probably sound like I'm wilding out and shit, but that's just how I do it. A lot of people know that's how I do it. But The shit that he pulling is unreal. I mean, you gonna go back and say that bullshit about the home time thing? I'm like, really, bro? I got it right here. What you thought? Got every day you was home. Whenever you say you get home, it's fucking right there. You milk it to about 4 days, we just don't even say that. We just let it be, because we going to get you loaded anyway. We going to get it going. Did it the other day, then he pulled this bullshit. So, like I said, I don't care if you quit. But, it's a damn shame that these drivers out here, grown-ass men, they can't do their jobs right. They deliver late. They can't communicate right. Gonna tell me about communication. What are you gonna say? That I got mad at you about something because you constantly doing the same shit over and over again? Okay, so you can say that. Fine. But when I gotta keep coming at you saying, send me a message on loaded and empty calls and all this and that and a check call and this and that, and then you just act like you never fucking heard this shit. Like really, dude? I gotta hear the response like hours later after the shit doesn't happen. Way after the shit doesn't happen. You get shut down by DOT. Then you get shut down by the company. I don't even know if this video froze. Because I had one yesterday. I was going to release it. But then that shit came down the pipe. So I didn't release it. So if it froze, it froze. But I got a new phone. I just got to go get it. You get shut down by the company and DOT. Then you drag it out when the company shuts you down so you can't run at nighttime because he don't like to run at nighttime. He don't like to pull loads at nighttime. I got the proof right here. He don't fucking drive at nighttime. No wonder why you can't get no money in miles and shit. Ice cream truck driver. Now, there's been a few times he got the miles. This is before you start paying attention to what the fuck is going on with him. Because I was throwing them loads, you know. But when you start doing this unpredictable bullshit, I can't give you shit. You unload at 4 o'clock officially in the afternoon. Y'all know the drill. But, he don't care about a lot of shit. I got the messages, you know. I mean, I'm like, really, this guy? I'm like, whatever, man. You said you was going to try to be an owner-operator sooner or later. You can't be an owner-operator doing what the fuck you doing. I got the proof, I mean, and all that. You just can't. Why people can't continue to drive with me? Because they do shit like that. You want to fucking deliver late? You know? You go home, you get your home time, then you milk it off another day like this one driver did last year, making up shit. My dog got a birthday, shit like that, stupid ass shit. You know? You getting put out of service and shit. And really the whole thing, because he got put out of service, let's be real with it. He got put out of service by DOT. The company Landstar gave him a letter, basically some kind of warning. It's like a probation thing. And probably shit his pants. So he knows now, like, oh shit. But let's see, you can't run from that. You can't run from an out of service. You can't run from bald tires. So if you pick the right company to go to, guess what's going to happen? They're going to look at that and say, damn, you got put out of service for hub leak on a tractor and flat spots on a trailer you got written up for. All at Landstar, all the same day. That's over 30-something CSA points. He said he not worried about them. I don't know, maybe you really are going to go drive an ice cream truck because you talk to anybody that really looks into that shit, yeah, they're going to sell you bye-bye. But, see, some people don't take this shit serious. And like I said, I got the messages to prove it. Don't take shit serious, man. Could have made $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, $1,600 in some weeks, but he don't see it, you know. Yeah, home time and shit is important. Yeah, very important. But when you don't know how to position yourself, when you about to make this $1,600, $1,700 or whatever, and then you go back and boom, you only end up with 11. I can't help you. You getting shut down by DOT and shit, not telling me shit wrong with the truck and trailer. What do you want me to do? All this shit is crazy though. But we will find somebody else. You know, I got people talking to me anyway. Hopefully, I get somebody that's got common sense. It's common sense, man. I don't even bother people like that. And this fucking dude pretty much knows that, but he leaves you no choice sometimes but to keep coming at him, because it's like we're talking to babies here, man. But hopefully the next guy is the guy or the girl or whatever. Because I don't got time for babysitting, man. Do your job. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what's wrong or whatever. Don't get loaded and go down the road then tell me, oh shit, I got a hazmat load. Don't get loaded or unloaded with a hazmat load and go down the road, the placard's still stuck on your trailer. Check your truck and trailer. Don't get shut down by DOT for obvious shit. I mean, the list goes on, man. Telling me shit at the last minute. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? You telling me this shit? You got the truck at the house and there's a problem with it, but it happened last week, 5 days ago. Now you telling me. This is all going on. You get home all the time when you're supposed to, except one time. Now you whining about it. Like I said earlier, you're getting unloaded all the time and loaded pretty fast. Now one time it happens, you don't get, you whining about it. You got detention coming, tell you to fill out the paper like numerous times, you don't fill it out. The only time you don't have banker's hours when you driving is when you go home. We all like that. I mean, shit, sometimes I get so close to the house, I might be tired, I shut the bitch down. But I ain't had to do that in a long time. That was North Carolina days. But, yeah, I don't know what to say, man. Kind of disappointed in the dude. I thought he was going to get it done. He didn't get it done. He doesn't give a shit. He's proven he doesn't give a shit. With the placard situation, getting shut down by DOT, admitting he didn't check his shit, and his messages from today. So, that's it. There ain't nothing else to talk about other than me getting my shit back. And if he wants to dispute anything, which I don't know if he wants to, or his friends or whatever, Caesar or whatever, his family, I don't know. We got it right here.